Hello, anyone who is watching or those who are watching. Welcome to my live stream of what I picked up today. And it's some more Martintosh 2022 fun. So we're going to get into that. Just bear with me one sec. Just let me know if you can hear me okay. Um, yeah, this is kind of an impromptu one because I wasn't anticipating getting this. This is, we'll get into what I picked up in just a sec. I just want to show this poor Aces monitor. Somebody had left it for me outside my door, and they said, let me know if it works. And they were looking to sell it to me. And I was super excited because it had all three ports. It has audio ports. It has quite a bit. There's built-in speakers in it, all this other good stuff. And when you turn it on, this is what you get. So, and it does that. It power cycles it. So, unfortunately, it is garbage. But that is sometimes luck of the draw. You get things and they don't work. So, we're going to unplug this. Move some stuff here. We're going to unplug this. We're going to get to the main meat of the actual stream. So today, I received a message on Discord from Retro Techie. Bear with me one sec. I'm just going to bring it up here on my phone. And it was somebody had posted in the Apple Macintosh enthusiast group on Facebook. And they said, I have a PowerBook G5 with Mac OS 10.5 installed in Toronto/Etobicoke, which isn't that far, about a 23-minute drive from my place, in perfect working order, free to anyone that will pick it up. So I sent off a message and I went out and picked it up. Now, not only did it come, this is the machine here, it also came with the Apple Cinema display, which is right there behind the microphone, kind of hiding. It also came with this for the, he told me it was for the cinema display. I haven't used the cinema display, so this is going to be, it's the Cinema HD display 90-watt power adapter. Come on, focus. Oops, I'll crooked. So it came with that. It also came with a keyboard. Wired keyboard and a wireless mouse. Came with the Apple wireless mouse. Show you that up close. So I don't know any specs on it. I don't know anything about it, including the Apple display, which is going to be something I need to figure out. So there's on newer Macs don't have. I'm not sure. Retro Fox, also welcome to the stream. Yeah, I'm not sure what the power adapter is for. That seems to plug in there. There's also a USB and looks like a FireWire. This is FireWire, and there's USB, and then there's also an HDMI component to it. So I'm just going to plug in a power cable to this. I don't know if how do you turn these on? So we're going to find this out together because I don't know much about these. I've never touched the display. Also interested. I'll be right back. I'm going to grab a measuring tape because I want to find out just how big the display is. All right, so let's measure the display. So it looks like it's a 23-inch display. And so how do you turn these things on? Okay, that cable goes to that. And this, I want to plug this into it. Oh. So let's open up, I guess for now, I'm just going to quickly, so this came from a company, it was their backup machine. So, and it even has a sticker here that says Mac Backup and then has an IP address on it. So we're just going to open it up. And it looks, I've seen the inside of it when it was at the business I picked it up from. It looks in really good condition. It has 2 sticks of memory in it, okay. And there's a video card. And there's 2 hard drives inside, okay. Sorry if I got a bit of water there. So I'm going to turn this around because it makes life simpler. The idea today, if I can, I'm going to, because it did come with 10.5, I'm going to put 10.4 back on it with the official, quote unquote, install disk. And we're going to kind of go from there. Let's turn this around. Oops. So I know this power cord's plugged in. I don't know if I need to have the other 2 are not plugged in to get power to this. It's not falling down. Okay, so I'll put USB on that in. Because I don't see any power buttons on the back. Oh, I see. Okay, so there's 2 USB ports on the back. That's probably why the USB port's there. I don't know how to tell if I'm used to just regular monitors that display things. So, okay, we're also going to plug that in. Okay, so we'll plug in the keyboard. And the one remaining USB port I have. And put that back up on top of there. I'm going to plug the power cable in, which goes in the bottom. Oops. All right, let's see what happens. Turn it on. Ooh, noisy. Oh, okay, the screen just came on. There we go. We got an Apple logo. You can't quite see because of the microphone, but the Apple logo's there. It's really noisy though. Yeah, no explosions so far, Retro Fox. So far so good. But I don't know if you can hear the noise coming out of the machine. Oh, there's all kinds of accounts on it. Where did I put that mouse? Oh, there's no batteries in the mouse. Haha. Okay, it's not one of the rechargeables. It takes batteries. Let's see if I can see what it takes. Okay. Well, for now, I'm just going to put that there. I'm going to grab a corded mouse. There we go. That's right. So yeah, there's quite a few accounts on it. I do have, let's log in using this one because I do actually have the password for it. It's on the inside of the case. No, that's not the one. Let's go back. I'm going to take the paper out of here. Supposed to be. Okay. See if I can find it. Oh, there it is. Okay. And then password is. Okay. Let's turn this around a bit. So let's take a look at the. So it is a dual 2 gigahertz PowerPC G5, 2 gigs of memory. More info. So it's a Power Mac 7,3. Let's see what the drives are. got a Western Digital 500. It's got looks a bit two 500s. Yeah, it's got two 500s. One's a Seagate and one's a Western Digital. It might run marathon. You are talking to a non-gamer, so I'm going to say maybe. Sweet. Yeah. It's got two 500s in it. It was really noisy though. So there's an installer server install. Okay. That is Java developer, Microsoft OS X server installer, disk CDR. And there's a DMG of the same thing. Then there's a Mac OS UPD combo 10.6.8 DMG. I ended up kind of stealing these. So it's got 2 gigs of RAM. Okay. Oh, sorry. Yeah, RetroFox. So, Retro Techie had sent me a link or a photo, and as well as a link to the post on Facebook, saying, "Hey, I got this G5. If you want it, it was in Etobicoke, which is about 23 minutes away from where I live. At least the guy was. And yeah, so I went out and picked it up. All I knew was there was a G5. It was free as long as you picked it up. He wasn't going to ship this thing due to the weight. And then I didn't realize, because it wasn't mentioned in the post, the cinema display also came with it, as well as a keyboard and the wireless mouse that requires batteries. So yeah, this was all free. And I have a person who's collecting retro Mac stuff. So I already have somebody in mind for this. This is great. Yeah. So I'm super excited. It works. Now, there's a command. Just bear with me. I need to go grab that command. I could use that as a keyboard. I'm actually going to use this keyboard with it. And the reason I like it is it already has an eject button, which, oh, this one does too. It doesn't seem to be doing anything. That's a bit odd. Okay, let's shut this down. Cancel. Oh yeah, I want to get this whole folder, so we are gonna turn on sharing. Oh, I don't have a network cable plugged into this. That's what I need. Okay, so let's grab a network cable. Ta-da. Network cable. Okay. Hmm. Am I online? Let's go to Finder. Let's see applications. See if I can find it to show me. Oh wait, no, I don't need to do that. There should be a network thing in here. Yeah, no. Well then Ethernet connected. Okay. Sweet. Let's turn sharing on. And then turn file sharing's already on. Oh, sweet. Oh, seen I broke it up. Oh, I guess I got it a bit too soon. Hello, Francois. It is a G5. Okay. Oh, I've got all kinds of things checked off. Okay, file sharing is on. So, the question is, can I see my... Can I see... There it is. Connect those. I see if I can copy that folder over to my desktop. To my Mac Pro. Some kind of done. I'm signing up for this. Come on. It just says connecting for now. I'm gonna bring the camera a little bit closer so you can see what's going on. Actually, all right. Technical. How big is it? Really? Size 19. Okay. I can't. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I have USB fronts. I'll be right back. So I'm gonna do it the old-fashioned way. I'm just gonna connect a USB port. Or USB flash drive to the front. It should, in theory, work. Yeah, because the connection failed. There we go. Okay, I can close that out because I really don't need that. Okay, open up no name. Save. Oh, copy because there's not enough free space. Oh, okay. Alright. Let's try some other stuff. Okay. Scanner we don't need. I'm going to try that. I can delete that. That's like 32 gigs on. Okay, those are just pictures. Let's double check this now. I think this was bigger. Get info. Available is 54.87 gigs. Okay. Let's erase the trash bin. Give it time to do that. Sorry if it's a bit dark. It just, when I turned on the lights earlier, they seem to be, it was brighter out. So it seemed to kind of phase everything out. Okay, so that's done. Let's double check this get info. Bring it over a bit so I can see it closer. Okay, so it says 19.51 gigabytes on disk. Okay. I should have more than ample room over here. And that's coming up with an unexpected error 0. The operation cannot be completed because an unexpected error occurred. Error code 0. I can't seem to get it to connect to my. No. It's on the same network, so it should connect. But it wants to be finicky today. I don't know why. Let's try my MacBook Pro. See if it'll connect to that. If not, what I can do, because the Western Digital is the main drive, is actually just make the main drive the other one, because they're both 500 gigs. So you can kind of go from there. And then just take the Western Digital out. Is that on the Western Digital though? Okay, info. Does it tell me what disk it's on? Yeah, it says that I have read and write privileges. You can read and write. So I can, yeah. Connection failed. Really finicky. Okay. Is there an optical drive in this? That's what I gotta find out. Hardware, I guess. Okay, let's eject that. Check my flash drive. Nothing silly like some codes or something in there. Yeah, I don't think so. I think it's just being. It says that it's connected. It's just that it won't connect to my computer. But it could be something that they have set up on the server side of this because this was a backup machine. Haha. There's no optical drive in this. Well, that explains a lot. Explain why it won't open. Hmm. Okay, so it looks like we're putting an optical drive in this. So let's shut you down. Hey, Thomas, welcome. So just to catch Thomas up, there was a person on Facebook who had said they had this G5 tower for free. I went out to pick it up. It had the keyboard that I'm using, the 24-inch display, as well as a mouse that it came with. So, yeah. I'm just not using the mouse because there's no batteries in it. So I'm just not going to waste time on the stream trying to find batteries. But I just found out there's no optical drive. So we're going to shut it down because I want to shut down. I'm going to reinstall 10.4 on it. Do a clean install of 10.4 on it. But I need to get an optical drive first. So we need to do that before we can do anything else. It seems to have calmed down now that it's warmed up. She was a wee bit noisy when I first started it up, but it seems to have calmed down a bit. I'm going to try, I just have regular optical drives. So I am, oh, wow, that became really quiet. I'm just going to try a regular IDE DVD drive. Right? That's what Thomas suggested. I think that should work. I can't see logically why it wouldn't work, but we're going to find out. So, bear with me one sec because I'm going to lay this on its side to work on it. I just got to get some free room. Nice and easy. Move the lamp out of the way. Hey, sorry, I might just fell. Sorry about the noise. I'm kind of lacking room at this point. I don't know see if I can move this beast of a monitor back a bit. All right, so there's the power cable for it. But there's no oh, sweet. Okay. I think that's the, yeah. Battery looks fine. Okay. So let's go to my drawer of drives, which I just recently cleaned out because I'm like, oh, I don't use these drives. Let's just, yeah. And now I need one. Not the way. All right. Do I have any DVDs? Yes, I do. Sweet. Okay. Well, these have been tested, so. Okay. so it's already set to master. I'm literally just going to put this on the side of the tower. All right, and let me find where I put. I'm going to move the camera for a sec. Just so I can get to the cabinet. I think that has. I think. It does. It really does. Okay, so get out the drive cable. I'll bring this back so I can show you kind of what I'm doing. So, optical drive's here. We have it plugged in. And we're going to plug in. I need to see. Keyway. Trina, someone needs to hook up. Yeah. Well, RetroFox, I just recently acquired this. The next thing I'm going to be looking at this month is getting a stand for it. Some of the people, yeah. Well, we're going to find out if this, yeah, we're going to find out, Thomas, as you mentioned, some of them do. We're going to find out if this one works. Hey, Alex, welcome. So, plug this cable in. Okay. Now I'm unplug it on the other end. More in that. Nice. There we go. Well, it looks okay. All right. So, I'm going to try another light here because it's going to get dark. So what I've done, we're trying some lights in the back. So what I've done is I've just loosely sitting on the top connected the optical drive. I would like to figure out which one is which drive in here. Let's see. All right, let's plug this. Okay. Grab the mouse, grab the keyboard. Treat you like a PC. Oh, did I say that out loud? Did I? No. Never treat a Mac like a PC. That would be crazy. Let me get my other monitor in the back. There we go. Drive to work in a G4 with a. Oh, very cool. I think that's a. I think that's a mic and stand. Yeah, I'm hoping the person I got it from is a friend of mine, and he said you can take this off this stand and attach it to like this. Here, let me show you. Let me see if I can bring this up a bit. See, I have swing arm lights that I use, and he said you can connect it to something like that, which I'm hopeful for because that'd be amazing. And then, yeah, I would hang that over. Yeah, I would just simply put it on the bench. All right, so let's plug this back in and see. And see. I get this interject. Where's the desk? Oh, it's over here. All right, that's really noisy. I'm going to put you off for a sec. Really noisy. And I'm going to put that plastic, it won't fully fit on because of the cabling situation. At least it's better. Okay, sweet. Better than it was before. Okay, what's the video card? It's got 2 DVI ports on it. Yeah, it just has the 2 DVI ports on it. All right, let's try this again. And this time I'm going to press Alt C so I get it boot from the CD. Why am I not seeing a white light? Huh. I'm not seeing a white light on the coming on the monitor. That's weird. Nothing's coming on the monitor. The little white light down in the left or right hand corner is not on. Why? Still plugged in. Yeah, everything seems plugged into it. I'm plugging it back in. Right, I'm just going to turn it on and let it see what it does. Now there's no white light on the monitor. Oh, wait, haha. That's why. The cable got loose in the back. Okay. Whew. It's like, really? Really? Okay, I'm trying to make sure that something comes on the screen. The white light at least is back. Yeah. There we go. Look at that. Yep. All right, whatever. I'll just shut you off. All right, let's try to boot from CD. because I could hear it spinning up, but I obviously couldn't see anything. So right now the optical drive is set to master. It's spinning up. All right, and we got the circle. I don't know where to put this stupid thing. Let me know if the noise from the computer gets to be too much. So we're going to see what happens. Thinking. Anyway. Haha! We have success. All right, so let's install this. Okay, utilities. Let's take a look at this utility. Okay, so the Western Digital. Okay, that's the one that's set up to backup drive. So I'm going to erase this, and we're going to call it HDD. Okay, erase that. Erase. Okay, partitioning. Well, I'm just doing it as one mix of partition, but yeah, so there's two 500 gig hard drives in here. Sweet. Option CD. Oh, Francois, what does Command Option CD do? Sorry, I never heard of that one. All right, so just finish that one. Okay. Excellent. Continue. Agree. Mac HDD, we're going to select that. Yeah, there's a triangle beside the other one anyway, so fair enough. We're going to continue. And we're going to install. I'm going to skip the checking installation DVD. Oh, I didn't realize that I just press and hold C and boots from CD. So I didn't realize that was a force CD boot. Interesting. Yeah, I just pressed and held C and we got into the disk. So And now we wait for the gazillion hours it takes to. I'm going to move the tripod a little closer so you can kind of see what's going on. Maybe. Maybe. Get it standing out. So how is everyone doing today? I know I have some memory for this, so I think I'm going to upgrade it to 4 gigs of memory. I'm just going to double check on Jay's site to see. Oh, sorry to hear, Alex. I'm doing okay, thanks. Good to hear, Retrofox. And procrastinating. Francois, you're not alone there. I'll tell you that right now. You're not the only one who loves to procrastinate, so I get that. I've got to prepare for this weekend, but I've been hard to prepare for this weekend, but it's been like 2 years I've done one. Oh. Well, you'll fall right into place, I'm sure, Francois, with the talk. Wishing you all the best of success with that. Um, yeah. Oh, toothaches are horrible. Yeah, not pleasant at all. Eventually to get more pain to me. Great to hear that you're feeling less depressed because you got that done. So according to this, we have about 42 minutes. I've been watching go up from 31, which has been depressing, but yeah. Oh, now we're at 43. Keeps going up. Tie your tooth to a G5. Oh dear God. And throw it over the window. No, we're not going to do that. I think we're good there. I'm not going to throw this over the balcony. Let's say we did and not. Okay, 48 minutes, 49. Oh, Alex, look, there's a G5 right here. Haha. Wouldn't want to know what the shipping would cost, but there's a G5 right here. So, yeah. How much RAM? It's 2 gigs. Thomas, RAM and the thing. I'm going to boost it up to possibly 4, if not 6, depending on how much. I think it's DDR2 these take. How much DDR2 desktop memory I have? Looking around. Yeah. You don't care about shipping, Alex, huh? Hey, Garth, welcome. Well, I'll see if the guy that's been collecting um, vintage Macs is interested in it with the monitor and stuff, and we'll kind of go from there. It's a G5, Garth, uh, dual core 2.0 gigahertz with 2 gigs of RAM, two 500 gig regular hard drives. Yeah, and I have it right now. Just kind of. Oh, and it also, this was all free, just to kind of keep Garth up to date. Somebody had posted that they had a G5 and it was here in Toronto. Um, Come pick it up. It's free. Pick it up. It's yours for free. And so I contacted the person and they said, great, come on out. They didn't mention that they also had the 24-inch cinema display with it, as well as a keyboard and mouse. So, yeah, I was super excited when I got everything. So, I can't remember what I called, but it was wonderful. Hey, Vintage Hillbilly Shack, welcome. I am not touching any Linux distros or anything else on this. I'm just putting 10.4 on it and we're calling it a day. That's all I'm doing with it. Oh, very nice, Vintage Hillbilly Shack. Congrats on getting your freebies. Yeah, this was a freebie that also included the monitor, keyboard, mouse, which wasn't in the person's posting. It was just that they had the uh, the G5 for free. So yeah, I was really surprised when I went to go pick it up, and there was a monitor sitting on it, and the keyboard and the mouse. So yeah, and a 16-inch Polaroid TV and native LCD. Very cool. I'm sorry, sorry, I'm just keeping up with the chat because, well, yeah, we have some time to go. Oh, I know. I totally understand, Alec. You're kidding. I also got 2 HP tower. Ooh. Speaking of towers, when you get a moment, Vintage Hillbilly Shack, email me about the towers. Let's talk about that stuff. Because that would be amazing. Yeah. If you want to include those two more, that's fine. We're going to just turn off the light here, see if that makes a in this one. So you can see this better. Not really. Yeah. It'd be $100 just, yeah, plus. Easy. Easy $100. Well, yeah, exactly. Too far for me today. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Okay, cool. But yeah, I'm going to check with Alex. I am going to check with my guy first, who's been said, let me know whatever you get. So yeah, I kind of got to let him know. He's local, which makes my life a lot simpler. No shipping. So yeah, I mean, hey, maybe he doesn't want it. I don't know yet. So early Christmas money. Yeah. Yeah, there's a good idea, Francois. Yeah, check the Tinker different forum, Alex. See if somebody in your area might have a G5 kicking around that they're just not using anymore. Actually, I can take it. Oh, okay. Get the G5 for me. Oh, okay. So right now it's installing the BSD subsystem. Wow. Well, that's not too far, Alex. I mean, 700 miles. That's not a Sunday drive. I don't know miles, so I'm just going to say, sounds like a nice Sunday drive. Excuse me. Okay. That kind of sucks. Yeah. That was my issue before I met my partner. When I'd see things for free, I didn't have a car. And obviously, lugging this on transit or taking uh, like either an Uber or a taxi just wouldn't, yeah, make make it worth it. But now that I got a partner with a car, it's it makes things a little easier. And say, hey, what are you doing this afternoon? Want to go for a drive? And they'll pick it up. Ooh, 1,100-kilometer drive. Yeah. Pack some chips. Get ready for a road trip. I did check too before I went out to pick it up, and I'm like, by the way, do you have any more free stuff? And unfortunately, not. No. I said, do you have any more stuff that you're looking to get rid of? And unfortunately, they did not. Because I thought, hey, maybe I can get, if I'm going to go out 23 minutes out, I might as well get what I can. But yeah, this was more than I was expecting, so I'm not complaining at all. I just thought it was the G5 tower, and then I found out, hey, look at this. It's also the monitor and the keyboard and the mouse, and yay. Just bear with me 1 sec. I'm just going to put you guys on a brief mute. I'll be right back. Hey, I'm back. Sorry, just kind of got a little peckish. So I went and grabbed some pepperoni. Just sitting here watching the install go through. I get bored, and then when I get bored, I get hungry. Oh, we're at 72% complete, 74 of installing the BSD subsystem. Better be careful that I might say BDSM subsystem, which is totally a different thing. All right, Thomas, have a great night. This is so exciting. Come on. It says we have 1 hour and 1 minute to go. I might be beating Steve for a live stream. Time wise. At this rate. So yeah, this was being used as their Mac backup server. Oh, now we're adding or installing additional essentials. Oh, and we just went down to about an hour. This is exciting. I haven't had much issues. Vintage VHS. um, to be honest with you, in regards to red tape with customs, like I shipped off the stuff to Mac 84, the keyboard and screen and stuff, and he got it roughly within a week. I use express shipping through Canada Post, and I just shipped off on Monday some stuff to Mike in trade. So yeah, hopefully there's no issues there. I've also been continue to sell on eBay, and quite a bit of my customers that buy on eBay are in the States, and no issues there with red tape. That's even with batteries or laptops with batteries in them. So, oh, we're getting to the Asian language. Wow, I can't talk. Asian languages support. Now we're getting into the languages. That's his media files. Making your eBay store. Yeah. Sure, I can totally do that. Yeah, let's do some same shameless self promotions. Why not? Sounds good to me. Let's cord up my phone. Oh, I'm not logged in on this thing. Shoot. Yeah, I'm not logged in on my thing. Hmm. That's right. I'm not logged in on my laptop. And I can't seem to remember my password for eBay. It keeps being a pain in the bum. Where do I get the link? Oh, sweet. Okay, so I did get it. All right, let's do something. Command D. Okay, so here's my eBay store. I'm also going to shamelessly self-promote my own website because, well, uh, pretty much everything I have on eBay is on my site. I'm trying to think if there's anything that I don't have, but this here is my company website. Oh, now we're installing Canon printer drivers. All right. Yeah, so there's my eBay store, and then there's also my website. I have no issue with this. Do you have a eBay store? Uh, now, it's possible too. Usually, when I post things, I generally don't post auctions. I just post them for sale and then let people make offers. That's what happened the other day. I had a stick of 4 gigs of DDR4 memory. Somebody made an offer that wasn't that far off what my asking price was. Accepted it. It sold. I paid for it. All the good part. So I don't know if you're still here, Winter Fox, but I just got your reply there on Discord. Perfect. So thank you so much for that. Ooh. Might be buying in the future. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, shipping has gone up a lot. Vintage Hillbilly Shack, especially to the States. And I also ship like express, so usually people on the other side of the border get it within 4 to 5 days. So yeah, it's just a little costly right now. Okay. And Alex, the keyboard's still here for you. Oh, oh, we got 14 minutes. Yay. And then I'll have to press Option to make sure I boot from the right drive. Yeah, I only ship within Canada and the US. I did actually end up shipping, oh my God, to somebody. Where was that? Saudi Arabia or something? He begged and pleaded for this motherboard I had. So I said, okay, I'm going to pack it up and take it to, I took it to Canada Post and got the pricing from them because the guy gave me his address. And so I got the pricing, and he ended up going with the shipping that was going to take up to 3 months because it was the cheapest. But yeah, it was crazy. Um, yeah, the shipping, I forget what the shipping was, just no tracking number, 3 months, slow boat over there. Um, yeah, and I forget what he paid for that shipping. I want to say like 60, $70 just without a tracking number. Like, yeah, it was crazy pricing. Okay, and what we have discussed. Shipping prices confirmed. Oh, yeah. Definitely VHS. Yeah. I could, yeah. Could we avoid the shipping? Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. If that goes through, totally. I'm cool with that. I am easy to get along with. Try to be anyway. Okay. I'm saving for that since Mike didn't check the okay. Yeah, so maybe still. Okay. Okay. Sounds good. Yeah, so shipping overseas just is a nightmare and it's pricey. Yeah. No, I'm I'm cool with trading credit. Done it plenty of times with customers. Yeah. They go, hey, I got this. I'll give you this for this. And I'm like, yeah, done deal. So, oh, we have 9 minutes. This is stalling German. Ja. Sei oder nicht sein, das ist die Frage. Sorry, there's what I remember in my German class. To be or not to be, that is the question. Yeah. And if anything else, I'd say $30. Yeah, yeah. Oh my God, it's been so long. I only took grade 10 in German because it's all we had in our high school. And that was a gazillion years ago. So I can still count. Um, and that's about it. Honestly, there, I can go Tag, was und die Los. Um, like I know some basics, but yeah, it's been way too long since I've actually studied the course. I did really well. I got a 98%. But, the old saying is if you don't use it, you lose it. And I've lost, unfortunately. Right, German? Ooh, we're installing French. Oui, oui, cinq. There's what I know about French. Yeah, I know people go, oh, people in Canada should be able to speak French. No, 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 no. Can't. I can't speak much French. I work for a German company, but all we did. took Spanish in high school. Yeah, I can't. Infinity and language. So yeah, yeah. No, I can still. Send that past grave. Uh, hmm? I'm sorry, Francois. Can you please translate to English? Yeah, I am totally stumped on what you're asking or saying. Send that past grave. You know, I like to tease my boyfriend because he's comes from a French family, and I just like to tease him with, "It's not a problem." Okay, great. I like to tease him with like totally butchering French things just for shits and giggles because it drives him absolutely up the wall. Yeah, yeah. The unfortunate part with language is like I took French in junior high, and junior high where I come from was grade 7 to grade 9. So I had 3 years of doing French, and then it's the same as the German. Once if you don't use it, you lose it. And I hadn't used it in forever. So yeah. Yeah. That's really interesting. So we have still 9 minutes. Oh, now we're installing Spanish. We're getting there. I should really go through and customize the install, but I was just thinking, it won't take that long. We'll get a G5, and there's million, billion, etc. Huh. Million, billion, etc. Interesting. Yeah, in Canada, the main second language is French. So we don't we don't take Spanish. I don't even think there was a Spanish course offered. Um, yeah, it was German that was offered in high school, not Spanish. Ooh, excuse me. It's one of those gray, rainy, cold, damp days here. And one of those days that all you want to do is curl up in bed, put on your PJs, and sleep. And let me tell you, I could so easily do that right now. But then we want to find out how the install completed. So there's that. TRS 80. I don't know anyone with a TRS 80 myself. Sounds like it's time to go hunting for a TRS 80 vintage hillbilly shack. Oh, are they really expensive? Yeah. Mike and I were talking about that the other night about a 386 that he is getting, and he explained how much he was paying for it and how much of a deal it was, because he said he's seen the same ones going for like $400 to $500 on eBay, and I'm like, 386, really? I guess there's people out there that will pay that kind of money for them. I just can't see it, but crazy. I don't know if Joe has one. Yeah, you'd have to ask Joe on that. Oh, now we're installing Italian. We're getting there. What depresses me is that the fact that even after it completes a language, it's still been saying 9 minutes for like the past 4 languages. Next time you see Joe on a stream, you'll have to ask him via chess if he has one. See if you can make a deal with him. Okay. I'll still be here watching this installation. Oh, finally we're down to 8 minutes now that we're installing Dutch. So what is everyone up to while watching the stream? Just watching or working on any projects in the background? So it's installing Danish right now. We still have 8 minutes, about 8 minutes to go in the install of 10.4. We're installing on the G5 2.0 gigahertz. I think it's a dual core processor. Um, yeah, with 2 gigs of RAM. There's two 500 gig hard drives installed. So I just used the one that was, because this was being used as a Mac backup server, so I just used the one that was. Hey, Mike, do you want to jump on? Hey, Mike, do you want me to send you a link? You can, I can send you an invite if you want to jump on, if you're home. Also, welcome. Oh, we're down to 7 minutes. Yay. Okay. Oh, very cool. All right, Mike, I'm going to text you an invite. Let me know. StreamYard. They're hard look at the cassettes, and there are 2 cartridges that I got today. Indie Coco. That's a name I haven't heard in quite some time. Oh, no worries, Mike. I sent you a text, so if you're not busy doing something now, feel free to check the text. Oh, he didn't get a TRS-80. He got the, he was looking for somebody with one. Hello? Can't hear you.
There you go. You wanted me to join?
Sorry, you're really low. Can't hear you.
How about now?
That's better.
Okay. There you go.
Okay.
You wanted me to join?
So, you're really low. Oh, hi, Prada.
No.
Hi, Kitty.
Okay.
Hi.
I gotta get headphones. Hang on.
Okay. Oh, hi, Prada.
I gotta get headphones. Hang on.
Okay. I'm gonna change
I gotta get headphones. Okay, this should solve the feedback problems now.
Okay. How is it on my end?
Oh, you're fine. No, it's just I could hear myself. It was echoing.
Ah.
Oh no, I'm still hearing it. It must be you. It must be you.
Oh. I don't have headsets that I can quickly plug in. Oh, wait. I know what I'll do. Hang on. There we go.
Hey.
Hey, yeah, I got a headset on.
Hey, there we go.
There we go. So, Retro Techie sent me a message today on Discord, and there was a G5. The guy had posted up. If you can come pick it up, it's yours for free. In Toronto. So I went to pick it up, and it also came with a 24-inch cinema display, keyboard and mouse.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, all for free. Hey, Adam.
And you said it's a G4 or G5?
G5.
Oh, cool. Which one?
Yeah. I'll tell you in a bit. I looked at the specs, and then we've been playing around with getting an optical drive installed. And,
I just got home from work and just sat down at my computer and opened up YouTube, and it said, "Look at what I got for free!" And that was the very first thing that popped up on my YouTube page. So I said, "Okay, well, let's see what's going on here."
So we went up and picked it up. It was only like 23 minutes away.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And because the guy just mentioned that he had the G5. He didn't mention the cinema display, the keyboard, or the mouse. So
I'm going to go pick up a couple of some studio displays this weekend.
Oh, nice.
So, hi, Hairball. It's one of the scrappers that I deal with. He has 4 studio displays.
Oh, yeah, you were telling me about that. Right.
And there's 2 15s and 2 17s. Both of the 15s are missing the feet, but the 17s are okay. Nice. Which will be nice because none of my I have a couple of 17s and none of them have feet on them.
All right,
Is that the display you got with the computer?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Nice.
Yeah.
23-inch?
23 or 24, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, they're 23s.
Yeah. Okay.
I have one of those too, but I don't have a power brick. I have a 20 and a 23, and I don't have a power brick for either.
Yeah, it came with the power brick as well.
Sweet. Those are nice displays, I've been told.
Yeah, I can't really complain too much, considering the price was right.
Oh yeah, I definitely can't complain.
And I'm gonna flip it over to a guy that's been collecting Mac stuff for me. Ha ha ha.
Not me. I need another G5 like I need a hole in the head.
No, not you. Somebody local.
Good.
Yeah. Because he's been contacting me over like some of my older Macs. So we were messaging on Facebook the other night. I'm like, so just a question. Do you collect older Mac stuff? And he's like, yes, I do. And I'm like, sweet. So I'm like, let me talk to you then. Wahaha.
Cool.
Yeah. Because it just saves me having to post everything, list it up. Like I can just message him off and go, I got this. Do you want it? Here's the price. And he never haggles.
That's good.
Yeah. Those are the customers you like. The ones that you just go, here, this is what I want. And they go, here's the money.
Yeah, those are always pretty nice.
Yeah. But yeah, it has 2 gigs of RAM, 2 500 gig hard drives.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So it's a nice little machine. It just didn't have the optical drive for some reason installed.
That's odd.
Yeah. Unless if it died or something and they just took it out and never bothered replacing it, because it was used as a backup server.
They might have had a hard drive in there. They might have had something else in that bay.
Might have, yeah. Yeah, because the IDE cable was also missing. Okay, are you gonna do something?
It's first boot. It always takes a while.
But it's just kind of sitting there, like at the Mac OS X thing, just not doing anything.
No spinning icon or anything?
No, I got the cursor.
Weird.
But it's not loading the blue. I'm wondering if the drive's going.
Well, you are running that off a spinning hard drive, so you might want to bear with it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to wait for a bit and see what happens.
I give it about 2 or 3 minutes, and if it doesn't do anything, then try shutting it down, powering it back on.
Yeah. Oh. Let me see. Blah blah blah. I'm in need of a floppy drive for a PowerPC 7100. The only floppy drives I have come out of get rid of one of the P's, PCs. So I don't know if they work with PowerPC 7100s, like their
No.
1.4 inch or the 1.4.
No, they use proprietary drives. Try shutting it down and powering it back up there, Trina.
Okay. Well, I can do that.
Seems like something might have gotten corrupted.
Yeah, I'm wondering if it's a drive because it was making some.
Oh, wait.
Oh.
Did you just shut it down, or is
No,
it okay?
I don't think I touched the power button. I was trying to find it.
I just happened to see the progress bar pop up there, and
Oh. Okay.
I haven't loaded OS 10 on a spinning hard drive forever.
Yeah.
All of my machines here at the house have SSDs.
What do we?
It should be loading the welcome video right now.
Should be.
It
seems to be slowly. Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
There we go. It just takes like forever. I wonder if the drive's dying.
It might be.
Yeah.
Because this is pretty slow even for a G5.
And it's slow even for a spinner drive. Like,
yeah.
I put these on spinner drives. Oh, yeah. No, there's something really foodbarred with this. Yeah, I'm going to take the drives out and test them. Yeah.
Wow.
Because the video's not even playing. It's just
I hear the music, but I don't see anything moving.
Yeah. Well, we can jam out to the music. But I noticed that it was also making some funky noises, the drive itself.
Oh,
It took a lot. Like, it was almost an hour and a half to do the install.
Oh, yeah. It shouldn't take that long to install on the G5.
Yeah, no.
30 minutes tops.
Yeah. Maybe 40, depending, because there's only 2 gigs of RAM, so.
Yeah, but PowerPC machines use RAM differently than Intel's do.
Okay.
So 2 gigs of RAM, and that thing is like 4 gigs in an Intel machine.
All right, I'm shutting this down because this is just painful. It's just, oh, now we got an X. Wow. Yeah, this is painful to watch.
Do you know which GPU's in that?
I don't. It's the, hold on. I'll look up at JSite because I'm going to take a photo of the serial number.
Well, if you take a picture of the spec label inside the side.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Okay, let me get some light on the subject.
Yeah, that thing is painfully slow.
Yeah, I think it's a drive kind of tacking out. All right, let's take a look.
The SATA bus, depending on which model it is, the SATA bus on those things is very finicky.
So it's the PowerMac G5 2 gigahertz DP.
Dual processor.
All right, thank you. That's what I thought, and I'm like, don't let my mind go into dirty places. 512 megabytes, obviously, of memory. What it originally came with? It originally came with a 160 gig hard drive. And then it says SD Radeon 9600, which might still be in there.
That's a pretty good video card. The SD is the super drive. That's the optical drive.
Oh, okay. Oh, right. Yeah. 16 DL SD. Yeah, right. Which is not in there. I have it.
Radeon 9600 is actually probably one of the best video cards you can get because that's an AGP system.
Is it?
Yeah, that's a.
Oh, yeah, it is.
It's an early G5, so it's it's got an AGP slot and it should have 3 PCI X expansion slots.
Mm-hmm.
It's the later G5s had PCI Express.
So how do you take the drives out of these things?
Very carefully.
I wouldn't have guessed that.
So what you have to do is you have to take the bottom drive out first. There's a little knob on the side you twist up, and then it's supposed to just pull out, although it very rarely comes out that easily.
Okay, so there's a knob. I'm looking at this kind of. Oh, here we go. Oh, what the hell? Really?
Yeah, they're usually stuck. I can tell you that right now. They usually take a good bit of force to get out, so I wish you the best of luck.
Great.
Yeah, they're usually a pain in the ass to get out once they're in there.
So there's two knobs.
Yeah, well, you might as well just turn them both up, but you have to take the bottom drive out first.
So the drive towards like the video card.
Yes.
And
So it should be labeled. It should be labeled as 1.
This looks like it says B.
Or it might be B.
Yeah. Okay. So it should be facing, like the knob should be facing up towards the top of the case. Okay.
Yep.
So it is.
And just pull real hard. That's all you got to do. You might have to use a screwdriver or something to like partially pry it out gently without damaging the circuit board.
I'm going to try to disconnect the cables first.
Well, yeah, you might want to do that.
Yeah.
That might help.
There we go. Those are disconnected. There's also, looks like there's a thing on the side, like to the left-hand side if you're facing it.
Can you move your camera so I can see?
Yeah, let's... Ta-da! Can you see?
No, you gotta move. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. So now you just got to pull them out. They're on like they have little like nubs on them.
Okay.
They're kind of like rails in a Dell. You know how Dells have those plastic rails?
Yep. Yeah.
Well, these are kind of the same way. The only thing that holds them in is that little knob. But the problem is they're usually, because it's all plastic and it's usually really tight.
Yeah, it's like.
Yeah, you might have to, like I said, you might have to gently use a flathead screwdriver to gently pop it out a little bit so you can grab it.
That's not a flathead screwdriver. Let's see. Do I have one? Yeah, you do. But do I need to push those little bits of plastic? Anything? No?
No, just...
Well, I'll just be... Wow, this is...
Yeah, they're tight.
Annoying. Uh-huh.
You might be able to use a spudger, but I have found that they're usually not strong enough.
Yeah, I'm going to try a flathead screwdriver. This is just not lifting out. I might sand it up later and try to get them out. I'm not super worried about it. But yeah, I think that it's a Seagate drive.
That's your problem right there.
Yeah. Yeah, the failure rate on those things are horrendous.
Yeah. I think all of mine are Western Digitals now.
Yeah, that's the other drive in it. And it wouldn't let me install it on it. But I also didn't want to install it because there was a whole whack of DMG files on it that I couldn't. It wouldn't let me connect to my Mac Pro. Probably because of security settings on it. And then it also wouldn't let me copy it over to a flash drive.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going
to... Do you have a drive dock where you can...
Yeah, I do. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking is take it out and stick it on the Mac. And
I would probably, because what I would probably do, truthfully, I would probably take that Seagate drive out and just toss it and just leave the one Western Digital drive in there. Because, yeah, the way that thing's running right now, there is no reason that machine should have any issue playing that video.
No, not at all.
I can play that video on a 700 megahertz iMac G4 perfectly, which probably has a quarter of the horsepower this thing does.
And I've been playing them on the G4s that I've been redoing.
Yeah,
with no issues. So yeah, I think it's a drive that's hacked.
Yeah, sounds that way.
That'd be my guess.
That wouldn't. If they use it as a backup or a file server, that wouldn't surprise me because
that was
probably never powered off.
Right, and this and the Seagate was the backup drive.
Okay.
So yeah. Who's messaging me?
Oh. Yeah.
Oh, wait, yeah. I need to log into my other account. This is the problem with having 2 Facebook accounts. Totally forgetting that I'm not logged into the. Oh no, that's not the one I wanted.
I don't even like using Facebook if I don't have to. Ooh, excuse me.
Well, when I started selling, there was somebody who said if you're going to sell on eBay or on Facebook, the best thing to do is to open up a dummy account.
No.
People were hacking into real accounts and getting in there.
Yeah.
So I just like, okay. So then I opened up a dummy account just to do my selling on. Pro tip for the future: get a bicycle tire repair kit that has something that sometimes has something strong. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, right off. Yeah, wait till I get this thing standing up and let gravity kind of help me out as well.
Yeah, that might help a little bit, but I wouldn't hold my breath.
Yeah, no, I'm not.
You could probably take that thing, flip it upside down, drop it 5 feet onto the ground, and those drives probably still wouldn't come out.
Yeah, well, let's not do that and say we did.
Yeah.
Let's not try that. Oh, it might be stuck on. Oh, aha! I know what it's stuck on. So the top one will easily come out.
Yeah, but you won't be able to get the top one out because you have to take the bottom one out to get the top one out.
Oh, because of the. Oh, I see. Okay.
Because of the metal case, what it does is when you start pulling the top one out, it actually slides down into the bottom bay.
Oh.
So you have to take the bottom out before you can get the top out.
And this fucking miserable. Oh, really, Apple? Can you not give me like a bit of room with the cables? Oh my god. Oh, we have movement. I just gotta get the cables out of the way, because, God forbid they actually give you more than an inch of room. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Do you want to send me a hammer?
Yeah, sure. Which one would you like? iHammer Pro, Light, Mini, X?
There we go. We got the Seagate out. Yay!
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 Yeah, you see those little nubs on the side of the drive?
Yeah.
Yeah, those things are the bane of my existence.
Well, and the best part is the Western Digital
Didn't even have any.
doesn't have any.
That's because they're still inside the damn case.
Oh, yeah,
If you look
they're here on this. Yeah, they're here on the
Yeah.
side. Yeah. Yeah, they're on that Seagate one. Oh. Do you know what was stopping it? It was the data cable for the SATA.
Oh,
Overlapping the Seagate.
yeah, I know. That was a lousy setup. I'm so glad they did not use a setup like that in the Mac Pro.
Right?
The Mac Pros are such a joy to work on compared to these things. I mean, everything else is pretty similar, but that was just that old drive design was like a total screw up.
Yeah, that's the one thing that yeah. So, but I'll play with that more tonight. And I'm going to have to erase that Western Digital drive, but do that. Oh, my Lord, look at the dust.
Yeah, well, that thing has what, so you're 1, 2, 3, 4 big ass fans in it.
Yeah.
There's another fan back behind those, right behind the optical drive. You can't even see.
Oh.
Yeah, there's a squirrel cage fan in there.
Oh, yeah, I see that. Yep.
Yeah, that blows air on the back of the logic board.
Oh,
There's a
jeez.
big ass heat sink on the back of the logic board because that's where they had to put the Northbridge chip.
Okay.
Yeah, that thing gets to be like 500, 600 degrees.
Oh, wow. Yeah, a little toasty.
Yeah, just a little.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the one nice thing about the G5 is at least they, even if you didn't order it with 2 drives, they at least gave you the provisions to add your own drive in the future.
Right?
Like the Mac Pro, a lot of the Mac Pros had screws in the optical drive cage to add a second optical drive on your own.
Mm-hmm.
What do you want, Hairball? Nobody loves you. There's not a single person on this world that loves you.
Hey, Thomas, welcome back.
Hey, Tom.
Yeah. Yeah, I see the four there on the side.
Yeah, those are, yeah. So whoever added those drives apparently didn't know about that.
Or didn't care.
Just
went F it and said, I'm not bothering with this.
Just said, fuck balls, just shove it in there and make it work. I've done that. I'll admit it.
Yeah. Oh, I did it as well. Like I didn't realize that they were there for that reason. So I just I don't know what they're there for. I mean, it's a tower. It's not like it's moving.
Exactly.
Right.
I have a couple of, I think I have a pair of 2 terabyte drives in mine.
So Thomas, Thomas, just a quick update on the G5. We think that the drive I installed it on is dying or dead. Pretty much. We waited and waited and waited for the video to start, and it just didn't. Well, it kind of did.
Sort of did.
Sort of did. Yeah.
Kind of, sort of.
After like taking forever to load. So yeah, I'm going to test the 500 gig Western Digital first and see how that tests out, and then erase that and then put it back in because I don't have much hope for the Seagate. And I might just go get a 120 gig SSD cheap.
Good luck.
Why? Are they expensive?
No, they don't like to. G5s don't like SSDs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're the SATA bus and those things is finicky as hell.
Oh, poop. Because I was going to put a 120 gig SSD in it just to have it.
I mean, you can try it. It's a crapshoot.
Oh, great.
So John, I'm just warning you.
Yeah. No,
it is possible, but it's Yeah. Don't be surprised. Don't be shocked if it doesn't work.
Well, I might just get another 500 gig because I'm going to try. As I said, I'm going to try to sell this to that collector. So I want to try to put something else in it and go here. Fancy, look, monitor and all. Ooh, shiny.
So that machine will support 8 gigs of RAM.
Okay.
And the 9600 XT has 128 megs on it. So
nice.
That'd be a nice Unreal Tournament machine for you.
If I played games, yeah. I just sit back and watch everybody else play games and go, yay, I'll play. While I'm playing solitaire. That's the game of choice. That's my game of choice right there.
Hey, that's whatever works for you.
Oh, okay. I put an SSD on my G3. Curses, it will just break. What else do I got going on? Does it play Pac-Man? Possibly. We'll have to have a Pac-Man tournament.
There you go.
I'm up for that. There we go. That's my gaming speed. Pac-Man tournament. I'm totally down for that. Well, I think I'm going to end the stream. I'm due to go out for coffee at 7 o'clock, and it's getting on.
There you go. Have fun.
Will do. You as well. So thanks for joining.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wish I could go, look, it works, but it works. There's nothing.
It does work.
And when it was booting off the 500 gig Western Digital, there was no glitches with it. Like I could boot off that in a heartbeat. So
Oh, there you go.
yeah, I think it's just the Seagate that's bad. Not the computer, but I'm going to put another. I think I'm going to put another, depending on what I have for memory, either 2 or 4 gigs in it.
There you go. Yeah, it's just DDR, so
Yeah, is it DDR or DDR2?
DDR in this one.
Oh.
Just regular old DDR in this one. The later models use DDR2.
Okay, yeah, because I had one a while back that I was using for a bit that took DDR2.
Yeah, no, this was just regular DDR.
Yeah. Okay then. So yeah, it might not.
Yeah, they made 2 different models. Well, they made like 4 different models, but there's like 2 different. Believe it or not, there's actually 2 different like generations of G5.
Okay.
So there's the early ones, which you have,
Right.
and then there's the later ones, which had the DDR2, the PCI Express, and stuff like that.
Right.
But the PCI X models just use DDR RAM. So
Gotcha. All right. No, that's fine. I got DDR RAM sitting around here.
I'm going to say, yeah, most of us have DDR coming out of our butts.
I can't do anything with it. Oh, I don't know if vintage. Yeah, you are still here. Sweet. I have a couple of 386s though. Perfect for that. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, what was I gonna say? Oh my god. I'm starting to feel like Steve. I forget what I was gonna say. Shoot. Oh yeah, no. If anybody, because I shared earlier the link to my website. So if anybody needs DDR memory, let me know. Please let me know.
Oh gosh.
I'll even retest it before I ship it out. I promise.
Yeah. All right. Well, you have a wonderful night. Go have coffee.
You as well. Yeah, we're gonna enjoy coffee and pizza.
I'm just going to sit here and watch YouTube.
There you go. Have fun with that.
Yeah, I will. Thanks, Trina.
No problem.